Hey, you want to hear some poems about ducks?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
Maybe. Howdy, folks. Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Quantus server, hanging out here at some force relay blocks. Yep, and it's a lovely Minecraft morning, and I'm going to do stuff. I may even do a few things. I am here about 24 blocks up in the air above my Botania base because I'm going to be doing some work. Everybody's been making tree farms, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to make my own tree farm here because, you know, I can. And that's a good reason to do it. So let's go ahead and spin around and go ooh and ah at the niftiness that is Nemson's castle over there. And since we're 24 blocks up in the air plus that, so that's 25, let's fall to our death. Whee! Thud. Half a heart. Why? Why didn't I die? Because I've got this focus sash on that doesn't let me die. I'll put my feather falling 4 boots. That would have helped. But yeah, so that I went ahead and set up already. I went ahead and made some changes last time we set up the mana. Oh, hey, you're not supposed to be there. The Livingwood and Livingrock generating stuff is all there and working just great. Is that close enough? Nope. One more. So that's been working just fine, and I stuck another stack of wood and stone in there because I've been making a bunch of stuff. And over here, I've got the stuff ready to start Terra Steel here. This needs the agglomeration plate, which I don't have yet. Moved all my mana that I've got, actually made a couple extra mana pools, and moved the stuff over here. So there's my brewing stand, which is neat. There's my runic altar, and then this little setup here allows me to drop stuff in. Since this is a trapped chest, I can open it up, dump stuff in, and it doesn't get processed through until I close the chest, which is great because then I can sit there and put all the stuff I need. It goes drop right onto it and processed. So that's been working very nicely because I'm lazy. Tossing things and right-clicking means I have to put them in my bar, and nah, don't want to do that. And my sole mana production right now is my little Rosa Arcana that I just stand here, and it shoots the experience into mana over there. And I had 4 of these Endoflames. I need more, but we'll do those later. This is where I'm going to be planting my trees, and I'm going to go with the 2x2 spruce. My own testing, I find that produces the most amount of wood, so I'm going to go with that. And this little area here is a 8x8 area underneath where I'm going to hide all my guts, because nobody likes to look at my guts, because, you know, ew, gross, squishy and stuff. And these are bits and stuff that I'm going to be using to make this happen. To really do this right, though, I need these bore lenses, which I've already created, and I've used the mana pearls on them so that they have that rainbow tint, because I always love that. I think that looks really cool. I need the warp lenses, and I don't have the thing to make those lenses. In fact, if we take a quick look, lens. If I want to make these warp lenses, I need pixie dust. I don't have pixie dust. Pixie dust is taking mana pearls through an Alfheim portal. Well, I don't have an Alfheim portal, but Link does. So I'm going to go over and use Link's this way. Alrighty, so here is Link's Botania area, and I'm really digging the look that he's got going on here, which is very nice. Let's zip up here, because this is his Alfheim portal, and I've got my magnet on. I'm thinking, no, actually that should be just fine. I'm going to go ahead and toss in 8 of these mana pearls, and that should spit out the mana dust. Come on, pick up the rest. There we go. And so there's 8 of those. I need some mana steel turned into the elementium. That's what it is. And then I need a bunch of living wood. So let's go ahead and dump that in. And that's going to take a bit to spit those out. And the magnet should, I think it's like 6 seconds. Yeah, it'll start grabbing them. So that will get me all of those. These are 2-to-1, but everything else is 1-to-1. So that is mighty handy to have. So I can take one of these, and let's see, I was going to not do that right now. Let's do spark. I want to make a recessive spark, which is this. So let's go ahead and grab that, Alrighty, and I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to stick a mana pool here. Let's put a spark there. So, badoink, gadink. Let's put that on it. Recessive. Go on, get close. There it goes. And so now if I go ahead and drop this, it will go ahead and start shooting off mana. So I figure since I used his system, I'll go ahead and give him a mana ring worth of mana to say thank you very much, because, you know, thank you very much. That's why I'm doing it. So this is really handy, having his portal up there. So, you know, it's one of those things that I really enjoy. Being on a server means that I don't have to do 100% everything just me. You know, I could if I really wanted to, and that's fine too. But I like being able to use some of the stuff that the other people have. You know, Link's come over to my base to use my blood magic stuff. Yay! And he's welcome to it. So I come over to here and use his Botania stuff. Yay! And he said I was welcome to it. So off, and let's head back to my base through the curtain. Zoom. Alrighty, so here's one thing I'm going to do right now. Plop. I'm going to go ahead and take that spark that I've got that's recessive, and I'm going to stick it right here. Oh, and let's just stick some sparks on these other guys for right now, and let's stick that recessive right there. So it's going to be sucking up on my mana. It's going to go ahead and shove its mana into the other pools, which is just fine. I want it to do that. So let's go ahead and come into here. I want these four. And let's just do all of these right now. Alrighty, so I want pixie dust. One more. There we go. That will give me the warp, and a warp, and a warp, and a warp. Alright, and so now I want boar warp lenses. I put you right there. And let's put the slime ball in here, and it's showing boar first. You need the boar first. So let's go ahead and do that. Boar warp. And then boar and warp. Alrighty, and the last one. There it is. Alright, so we got 4 boar warp lenses. Nice, 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 nice. So let's stick those back in, and that stuff can go in there too, along with those. Yay, done. So let's go ahead and get the various things I need. I was going to actually, I think I'm missing a pixie dust now. I'm going to go ahead and make some elven mana spreaders, and yes, I think I am missing. No, come on, click right there. Nope. What is it? Spreader. Elven mana spreader. Is it the other way around? Oh, no, I don't need the pixel. I just need some of the petals. So let's go ahead over here. I thought for sure it needed the pixie dust, which is good because I only had 3 and not what I needed. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of these. I haven't moved that over yet, as you can tell. Drop. Drop. Thank you. Let's go ahead and make this. Alright, so now let's just put those right there. There. 4 of those. I think that's... I don't need more of that, but it was nice to have. So I figured I'd get a stack of them at this point. Let's grab these, and I think for right now that's what I need. So right underneath here, I'm going to go ahead and put my mana spreaders, and I'm going to put these pools right here next to it. That's what's going to be powering these guys. And nope, I took my sparks off. I need the force relays. Actually, before I put the force relays, let's go ahead and put the mana pools here, and now the force relays. I see I'm going to have to dig up some dirt, because I need to be able to access those bits. So, alright, let's dig up a bunch of the dirt around here. Okay, so this, where's my wand of the forest? Alright, so I'm going to direct this to that mana pool. So now it's going up, this one to that mana pool. this one to that one that I can now see, and this guy to that one. Alright, so now they're pointing up, which is exactly what I want them to do. And then this force relay, if I just right click it, there's the dink, that is going to that block, and that's doing the same up there to that corner, and this one to that one. Perfect, perfect. That's exactly what we need. Now the next thing is I need to redirect those guys up there. Oh, I was saying, why do I have a floating block? That's one of those draconic placed items. Alright, so let's float up here. I wish I could go straight up, but I can't. Alright, so this is that corner. I'm going to go ahead and right click this guy. And drop. This is going to go to, I need to open up these. Alright, so this is going to go to the block right here. So when this fires up, it will skip this mana pool and then jump up through there, hit that corner piece, which will bounce into this mana pool. So we've got a loop that's working on here. So that should work just fine. Right click. Fly, fly my pretty. Alright, let's go up here and do the same. So the idea is that I want this continual circle of mana to fly around. There we go. And that way there's going to be a little bit of mana loss, but not a huge amount. The main idea is that the mana is going to make its way all the way through. Oh, come on, get down in there. All the way through these to there, and the last one. So there shouldn't be any lost mana bits. There we go. Last one. I can just drop from here. See, having the feather fall is so nice. Alright, so those are in place, and I can patch these back up. Alrighty, so that should work out just hunky-dory. And then, yeah, let's grab these sparks here, and let's attach them to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And while we're, hey, get out of there. There. Let's go ahead and snag some more mana. I'm gonna take the mana off of these pools or the sparks off of these pools for right now, because I want to move some mana about. Let's see. Have you come out? Alright, so let's grab that, do that while that's doing its thing. Next, I need to... I don't have my redstone bits here. Well, fine. Let's go ahead and grab these for right now. Oh, nope, that's not something that I cared about. Let's go ahead and grab these. And they're going to come over here. 1, 2, 3. They're going to be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this is the 1 and 2. Yeah, it's got 2 slots here. I'm going to go ahead and put the single right there, and then the compacting one. There's the compacting one right there. So this is where my tree bits are going to come out. Sticks and branches, wood, and then this is going to be my charcoal. So let's go ahead and... No, I didn't need to do that. I wanted to do this. Let's chop this down a little bit more so I can have access to these bits. There we go. So I need to tell let's process the wood. So I want you and you and you, you two. So I'm going to go ahead and right underneath where the wood's going to go, here's my furnace, I'm going to convert all the wood into charcoal. And that's what I'm going to be feeding my hopperhawks. Can I hit the top? Oh, nope, I couldn't. Alright, I can do it from here. Let's see when I shift. There, perfect. Alright, so that will go ahead and process there. I need to shift that there. Get you back. And the sticks, I don't need to do anything with the sticks, but I do... Did I make any trim? I don't think I made any trim. I'm going to put the controller right here, And I have a hopper duct. Let's put that there, and there, redirected it. So any of the charcoal will get redirected back into the controller, which is going to feed that up into there, which unfortunately I don't have the trim that I wanted, and I am missing my redstone bits. I am. I completely forgot those bits. All right, that is okay. So let's go do that right now. All right, I think I have a trim left over. I do. I just need the one, and it can be the oak trim because I don't care. I do need to make some comparators. So let's grab, let's make a bunch of, not comparators, repeaters. And so let's go ahead and do that right now. So let's make a bunch of these redstone torches. You can never have too many redstone torches, can you? I don't think so. And I can make too many redstone torches if I still need the redstone afterwards. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour you there, and you there, and some of you there. That will make 9. That's more than I need, but that's okay. And I do need some more redstone. Let's get some more redstone there, and say hi to Toddy. And let's get some more redstone. Nifty. Do I have any more torches? I don't, but I can make more torches. Let's come over here. You know, I counted and counted and counted again, and obviously miscounted because I didn't get to everything that I wanted here. So these, I'm going to be applying a redstone signal. Oh, I need some blocks of some sort. That's okay. I've got dirt. I shall use the dirt. I will not use the dirt. Nope, nope. Endermen cannot come in here, so they can't steal my dirt. So I don't care. I am going to grab some more redstone torches. And the redstone torches go here, which will apply a signal into these spreaders so that it stops the signal from being sent. I don't want them to fire continually because, you know, there's not always going to be a tree there. So let's run this over to here. Yeah, that should work. I want more of you. And let's slap the redstone there. One redstone there. And let's get a hovering hourglass. I should have one in here. I do. Let's grab one of those. Originally was having 2, but I decided to go ahead and change that to just the 1. There. It will send a signal to both sides, and the signal will turn off these torches. Oh, nope, nope. I need one more repeater. There. I do. Alright. Yep, I got rid of all my stuff. The reason why I need the repeaters there, those repeaters will go ahead and delay the signal enough. I need 4 ticks. And the 4 ticks will allow me to have enough time for the spreaders to send out a burst. And without that, it wouldn't work. I used... Oh! I'm a moron right there. You can see I made plenty of repeaters and completely forgot that I had them. Fun. So, the repeater, get off the broom. The repeater goes right there, 4 ticks, and right there, and 4 ticks. Alright, hands up. Who saw that I had the repeaters and was laughing at me? Mrs. the DuckFarmer was doing so. Anyway, so what will happen when this cycles through, it will hit the repeater. That will send a signal into here, which will turn these off, turns that off, and that will be long enough for this spreader to give a burst through. And I'm thinking 30 seconds is probably the right amount of time for that. I don't have... I've got 8, but that's not what I'm looking for this. So I will need to get 30 sand. I don't have any red sand, but that will certainly work. Trim. I did go and get some trim, didn't I? Let's go ahead and put that there. That's sometimes when things are so fast, the block wasn't replaced, and my stuff is... Did I lose my trim? Or is it hiding there in my inventory someplace? I think I lost the trim. Alright, well, let's go get another trim. Fast digging is a problem. You get those phantom blocks kicking around. Trim was up here. And you can see it finally recovered and remembered, oh yeah, you do have that trim. Attention Mojang. That wouldn't it be nice to fix that bug? I think that would be fantastic. Okay, so charcoal there, and then the wood will go here, down through there, up into that, and then this will have the branches and twigs and whatnot, which we don't care too much about. I don't think I have in here. I don't. I should have some of my stuff. Let's find me some spruce bits. One of these has, well, I need some branches and I need some sticks. I already have sticks. Do I have spruce? I do. Spruce right there. All right, that's what I need to kind of program things and get them going. Oh, I needed a charcoal too. I'm gonna go ahead and where's my key? So let's plant these for right now. And I want sticks to go there, branches to go there. I don't have any wood yet, and I don't have any charcoal yet, but that's okay. We'll take care of that. I want to find my key. There's my key. And I'm going to lock these so that random stuff doesn't fall in, because we don't want that. Also, I need to somehow get these items into there. And the way I'm going to do that is through a hopper huck, which I don't have. What happened to my hopper huck? I had made a hopper huck for this. Okay, I need 2 hopper hucks, and I don't have them. Looking at my list, aggregations, I crossed off hopper hucks. Oh well. I'm going to have to break here, clean up my inventory a little bit, and make me some hopper hucks and figure out what else I'm missing from my list. And why do I have these 2x2 drawers? I don't need these 2x2 drawers here at all. There we go. 2 hopper hucks. And I don't know what it is that, where they went or how, or I don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and I made 2 more. And I've got, oh, let's see. These are going to be, you know, I'm going to make them full-sized hopper hucks. So let's go ahead and hook them up with these floating pink flowers. So we're good here and good there. That should work out just fine. This guy, drop right here. I'm going to put right up against that. And if I find my Wand of the Forest, it's in function mode right now. It says pick up only items in frames. I'm going to go ahead and set it up to pick up any items. And then that's going to be picking up things too fast. So where is my mushroom? 2 mushrooms? No, I only wanted 1 mushroom, but that's okay. I will... not enough mana there. Let's do it over this one. I will go ahead and get me an infestation spore. And drop that right there. Yes. I was sitting there thinking, is that what I really wanted? Yes, that's where I want it. That way it'll pick up things and be good at having a little bit of a delay, because we want to handle the tree. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for, there it is, coal. So let's go ahead and put the coal in here. That's coal. I don't want coal. I want charcoal. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that. I thought I picked up charcoal. Evidently, I did not. Because coal is not the thing. And let's shift or click that. No. Shift or click with a empty hand. There's nothing in you. Take the thing off. Nope. Shift right. Shift left. Fine. Break you and put you down again. I'm going to need a block under here because that's really obnoxious. Yeah, here, let me show you what happens if I try to place it to the side. It comes over here, which is not what I want, so I have to have a block underneath it. I would really like to be able to do that, you know, but I mean, it doesn't work. So, all right. Anyway, and that's the wrong tool. Let's use right tool. There we go. So I need to still get charcoal for that. I could have sworn I had actually picked up charcoal, and I didn't. Anyway, so got this seeded with this here. We can make some charcoal. We can take the ring of mana that I have here that is full of mana and drop that into there, and now it's shooting off the mana to fill up these pools. That's very nice, because nothing's getting the mana there otherwise. So I have some exoflames here. These, does this have anything? It has. It's already picked up spruce from up here and dropped it into here. This, if I put some of these exoflames down, they will power the furnace for us, which is very, very nice. So let's make sure that these go to different pools, so we're not monopolizing on a pool. Let's right click so it's in bind mode. You are going to that one, yes. You are going to this one, yes. And you are going to go all the way over to here, just so they're separate pools that they're using. All right, so this, I don't need fuel in here. The exoflames are doing it for me, so that's fantastic. And that, whoops, should get me the charcoal right there. Yep. So let's grab that, hop up, and if I plop that right in there, perfect. So this will go ahead and start processing for me the wood that I've got, and I grew that and chopped it down manually, and that should work just fine. In fact, what happened to my... there's my saplings. Let's go ahead and grow a little bit more. Actually, I don't need to grow that yet. I've got this, the floating Rhinocarpus. This is the same flower that I set up over there to place items. This is going here onto the coarse dirt, and that way these coarse dirts correspond. So as I toss it, 2, 3, 4, some of these saplings, it will go ahead and plant them for us, which is exactly what we're looking for. What I do want, though, is something that will cycle the saplings around. So I happen to have, I don't need you anymore, I do have a basic drawer here. I want a dropper, and I want one of these hovering hourglasses. Don't need you anymore. So I'm going to set up a little thing down below. For this, I think I'm going to turn off my magnet, because I have no Sognolias yet around here, but I need to disperse some trees, some spruces. So here's the basic drawer. Let's put it right here, and I'm going to go ahead and put this floating hopperhawk. Hey, why are you don't do that. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and put, you know, it's the other way around. I don't want this one to be the infestation. I want this one here to be the infestation spore, because I need to give a little bit of a delay so that the hopperhawk will not pick up the, let's drop you in, the saplings before the Rhinocarpus is able to drop them off. So Rhinocarpus, badoink, there you go. Let's go ahead and grab this, and I can just barely reach it from here. Perfect. That will go ahead and spit that out. And now I want to be able to, let's go ahead and dispense here. There we go. And where's my, do I have a hopper? I do not have a hopper on me. There's a hopper. I'm going to go ahead and shift right click that right into there, and you can see it's starting to drop those in, which is very nice. Let's take you off and put you up there. I'm going to take the hovering hourglass and put it here, and let's give it 4 sand. So every 4 seconds that should tick. Oh, I didn't want to fall back in, but you can see it ticked and went to in. And if this guy here is catching it, I need to lock this, don't I? Let's go ahead and lock. And now it won't pick it up because it has no place to go. But if I right click that, now it can. So perfect. This on its own signal will go ahead and suck these guys up just after 4 seconds. And this, if I punch him out of the way, has enough time to grab one of these saplings up before the other grabs it. So anything that is a log or sticks or charcoal, if that happens to be dropped out, will be picked up by this guy here really fast, but everything else won't. And that's exactly what we're looking for. The next thing I want to do, let me go ahead and grab a few of these. I want to see where these will not get picked up anymore. Okay, that went all the way over to here. Let's go a little bit further. What about you and you? Ah, okay. Perfect, perfect. We're still in range. So I'm going to go ahead and put my... Yeah, let's put it right here. I don't have my... I thought I had grabbed, but no, I had grabbed just the one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the dropper... Oh, this is good. Nope, not looking at me. Looking up. Hi, up. All right, so these guys are going to go around this. In fact, let me put a piece of sand right there. Chop you guys up. These are the floating endoflames. And they're going to be... I need some more. I only have 4 of these right now. That's okay. I will make more of these. Oh no, server restart. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this all done in time, but that's okay. Let's grab my shovel, put that back on. And, oh, yep. Dig that, dig that. Ooh, I don't want to... Oh, actually, that's perfect. I can still use that. There's nothing's right there. All right. Nope, nope. There's some phantom block there again. Those are annoying. Yep, there's one. And the others? Oh, all right. So, what I'm going to do is grab my hopper ducks and put them right there and there, and lead that through here. And I'm not going to put the hopper here leading in yet, but one of the things that's really cool is because I've got the compacting drawer. Oh, it grew. Because I've got the compacting drawer, the hopper will grab the block of charcoal out first, which is mighty nice. That's exactly what we're looking for. So let's grab you and you. And we'll come over here. This will be my setup for dispensing out the charcoal blocks that will come here. Let's put hourglass there. And what will happen, here, let's put some random crap in there. And what's going to happen is every 4 seconds is going to dispense blocks, which is not that big of a deal. Let me snag those out because I don't really need sand. Let's grab a few little bits of charcoal here. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab 5. And yeah, we'll just do 5 for right now. What's going to happen is these get spit out. Oh, they're going to get spit out before this can be used. I'm going to have to get another infestation seed on that guy. I thought I didn't need to, but nope, I do. In any case, these will spit out, and for right now I'm not losing anything. It's actually picking them up, which is grand. But this is my recovery method. Let's see. Yep, I need to make some more of these spreaders to route the mana from here over to this pool. And that's how I'm going to generate the mana. So is this starting to make a little bit of sense here? Hopefully. So we go through the review. This is going to have 30 seconds. Hey, look, 30 seconds. And then it's going to fire a burst of mana up, jump this mana pool to here, going further up, and then whatever's left over will come down here. Well, let's see. See if that works. It should work. That would be very nice. How close are you? About 10 seconds. Bounce. And let's see if this is going to work for me. Have a quick snack. Alright, so fire. Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. Needs to be 4 ticks. 4 ticks. Alright, yes, it worked, it pulsed, but it was so fast, it wasn't time. What happened to my redstone? I had redstone on top of those. I did some work and I messed it up because I don't have any redstone. Can I get there in time before it ticks off? Oh, I should have grabbed another mushroom over there, shouldn't I have? Yep. Failing all over the place. And 60 seconds. Yep. Not working. I'm going to pull this off because we're going to get the server reboot and we'll let this fire off when the server restarts. Back in a bit. So what's the chance that I'll be able to wrap this up without goofing up again? I think it's pretty low, but I've gone ahead and taken advantage of the server reset to do a few things, but let's go ahead and grab my 30 seconds worth of sand, drop that in there, and I've got my lenses, because you gotta have these lenses on, otherwise nothing will happen. So while I've got the 30 seconds tickety-tockety counting down, let's stick that right there. Yay! Alright, so we've got a little bit of time. Bounce out over here where we can see it, and when this fires off, this will turn these off, turn that off, which will allow these to power up. And go. Pop, 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 pop. Now it doesn't have enough oomph to go all the way, and yes, occasionally this will go ahead and grab some of these logs, but that's okay because the very next burst, 30 seconds long, will punch its way through the rest of those. I'm tempted to, but I don't have any here. I don't have any of the munch dews, and I'm thinking I may make some just for grins and giggles. Yeah, see, it just didn't quite make it all the way through, but that's okay. It was a pretty hefty sized tree, and the thing that's nice though is all the stuff coming off of it, all the logs, except for the ones that get stuck here, all the logs, all the branches and everything like that gets picked up and tossed around, so that works just fine. It works. It really, really works. I do need to take these guys, and there goes the final burst. Punch, and tree is done, and it's all up in place and working just fine. Got snagged. In fact, if we take a quick look over here, we've got a bunch of there. We've got no wood because that's already polished through, but the charcoal is kicking up, and before I hook this all the way up, I want to make sure that it has all the charcoal needed. So this I'm going to bind to that one. And this guy, I'm binding to that pool. So they actually have pools with mana. They've bound themselves to the mana pools closest. These ones, they will have no mana in them whatsoever. So that's kind of a bad deal. Oh, there you are. You and you. All right, so that those 4 are all the boosting up that I'm going to do. You can see there's another burst. Those little dots that you can see right there, that's where it starts to lose the mana, because I've gone a full 24 height here, and because that's a little bit beyond, I think it's 20 is the distance that these elven mana spreaders will go. So yeah, I am going to lose a little bit of mana with each burst, but that's okay. I've got a huge amount of mana here in the pool that I can use. So that's okay. Oh yeah, I did grab my mana ring again. So over here, talking about this, this one, when it's all said and done and hooked up, grew again. When it's all said and done and is growing great, I'm going to go ahead and hook this up with a hopper into this chain, and that will store 9 stacks of blocks of charcoal here, plus another stack, 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 and then 5 more stacks. and then it'll have it here. So that's a lot of stacks of charcoal. But I want to go ahead and let this have a chance to fill up with charcoal before I do anything else. And stop placing logs. There really isn't a way for me to get around that, because these things have... Yep, it replaced it. Because these things have a delay, and I need a delay. If I don't have a delay here, then the saplings get sucked up before the agrocarnation, the Ranicarpus has. Those are the agrocarnation. And I need this to have a little bit of delay. Otherwise, this will just be grabbed before it's time. Speaking of time, I'm going to take 5 blocks of charcoal here. And if we take a look at these, you can see none of these are bound to any spreader. And I went ahead and stuck an elven mana spreader here, pointing to that mana pool, and then that's right next to that one over there. So it's got a nice chain. I want all of these, and I could take this, my wand of the forest, and I could sit there and right click and bind each and every one of them. But instead of doing that, I'm going to take this floral obedience stick and just shift right click this, and it bound all of them. It saw a streak of light. If I had 8 here, it would have bound them all right away. So that's a nice little thing to have, that floral obedience stick. There we go. See, this is where having the munch dew would have a good chunk of time to go ahead and eat a bunch of these leaves and make more mana. So yeah, I'm going to make me some of the munch dews. And there's enough of these saplings being made that it's not a problem. The reason why I've got this on a 4-second tick, that should go ahead and drop out the chunks of charcoal. These guys should grab them before the hopperhawk does, and you notice there's no particles on the at all. It's all disappeared. This, I think, is the 5th one. Nope, that was the 4th one. Here's the 5th one, and you see though that white particle, that's the hopperhawk grabbing it. So what happens is these will spit up. These guys, if they can, will grab it. And if it can't, then the hopperhawk grabs it and spits it back into the system, so I'm not losing it. So, and I really want to go ahead and fill this up with chunks of charcoal, so it doesn't default down to individual charcoal blocks. And you shouldn't be giving me blocks. I want just saplings, but there really isn't an easy way to stop that. But that's okay. It will, in 30 seconds, get rid of these. Whoops. Leaf, go away. Go away, leaf. I already broke you. So this will just go ahead and kick in and run. So it works. It works really, really well. Unfortunately, we occasionally get a block in place, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It does limit these from growing 2x2s. I think for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these agrocarnations, just because I don't necessarily want them to be growing that fast, just for right now. But yeah, this is really working. In my testing, this went ahead and was going like gangbusters in producing a whole bunch of wood. In the short amount of time I was playing with this, it went ahead. There's the sapling. It made something like 30 stacks of wood, plus all the other stuff that the exoflames were processing through. So it works. It works really nice. I need to now go through and pretty this up by putting a lot more of these dirt back in place, covering all this up. And as this comes in, as the mana comes in, it's going to get dispersed to these mana pools. This one here, being the recessive, it's taking a quarter of the mana and shoving it off down there. And in fact, I'm going to make a little bit of a mana battery storage here, so that I've got something for doing Terra Steel. And I'm not looking at making, you know, a super massive amount of pools. I've done that before in another series in the season 3. I had 104 of these mana pools, all pouring in amongst themselves, and oh, it worked great. It was fantastic. But for right now, I'm not going to do that. But that will work. Those are hidden underneath, and they'll slowly get mana from here. What I will do is I will grab my band of mana, run down over to the skeleton farm, because there's 3 pools of mana there that just randomly get generated, and I'll bring some mana up here and start dumping that in. Also over at the witch farm, there's pools of mana that are being generated over there as well, so I'll grab some of that, bring it back over here, get that done. I think I need to make the agglomeration, the terrasteel agglomeration plate, and make me a few bits of terrasteel, and yeah, I think this will work. It works. That's the thing I have to say. It just works. It's not, the most elegant looking, particularly with all the, dirt chopped out of the way, but it works like gangbusters, and that's what I really like. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the FTOG Quantus server, having fun making a mana-making tree farm using just Botania and vanilla bits and storage drawers, hover ducks, but just Botania, nothing else. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.